So the real challenge is when, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, of growth is when life hits you so hard. Okay, it hits you so hard. Maybe be it in your relationship, be it in your marriage, be it in your business, be it in your academics. Okay, be it in every aspect of life. It hits you so hard several times. Okay, and you still choose to rise up and keep going. This is the spirit of what? Persistence. Because you know where you want to reach. You know why you want to change your life. Okay, you know why you want to be an inspiration to others. You know why you want to be a blessing to others. Okay, so always stay positive. Encourage yourself to stay positive. Okay, so this is a character of most champions. Okay, when you look at the lives of most boxers, look at them. They get hit, knocked down even before the 12 rounds. They'll hit them so many times. They'll fall so many times. But these people rise up, fight, and still become champions. Why don't you motivate yourself, encourage yourself to use these experiences to build yourself up and to keep going in life? Build yourself up mentally, very strong, emotionally. Okay, because everything about life is in the mind. When you don't have a strong mind, you can't win a war. When you don't have a strong mind, you can't win the wars of life. Because life comes with its own battles. Okay, so greatness takes time. Greatness, as we all want it. Okay, you want to be a COO of a company. Okay, chief operating officer. Okay, when you get there, there are battles that you have to fight, and these things, talks about greatness, or it's related to greatness. The battles, when you don't go through the battles to become a winner, how do you learn from them? How do you learn from the experiences to become great and all that? So greatness takes time and patience. It takes time, okay, and patience. The ability and the courage for you to endure. So greatness takes time and patience. So the ability for you to go through the process, the ability for you to have courage, for you to endure through the process, okay, gets you what you want in life. So you could see that most of us that are not patient enough to get what we want in life, we intend losing them. There are things that I've not been able to be patient enough in life. I've lost them, and I've learned from them. That is life. You have to learn from these things. Okay, so have the ability to be patient enough, okay, so that you can encourage yourself to build yourself up, okay, so that you can be able to get through that level that you see yourself. Okay, so we all have gifts. We all have gifts. I have gifts. You have gifts. Everyone has been blessed with a particular gift. So it is up to you and I to find that. So we all have gifts, and you have to give it time for these things to mature. You have to be patient enough to see your gift get matured. So as you are having that patience for your gift to get matured, please work at your gifts and your goals. Be persistent. Okay, be persistent. Be positive. Have faith in yourself. Okay, have faith in yourself that everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. So gifts are just like seeds. Okay, I keep saying this always. Gifts, they are seeds that God has given to us. Okay, gifts are seeds that God has given to us. That when we are able to plant the seeds, okay, these seeds will grow into better fruits. Okay, fruits that will last forever. Okay, so I was talking about patience. Let's take a very look at this analysis. When you want to plant a maize, a corn, when you want to harvest a corn, okay, you plant a corn and it grows and you harvest and all that. Okay, the question you ask yourself is, how does this maize grow into how it is today? Okay, so first of all, you have to take some few pieces of corn, either one or two. You put it into a hole. When you put it into a hole, then you cover it. Then the rains will come. The rains will come. You see that it will start growing from a smaller level, small like that, small, then to get to the top. So you see that a flower will start coming. Then you see that the maize will start, showing off. So this analysis, look at your life. You see that life is same as this process. Our gifts are similar to this process. Why will you rush your life? Why will you rush your purpose? Why will you rush your business? Why will you rush through the processes of life? Why don't you allow your gifts? Why don't you plant your gifts? You plant your gifts and allow the rain of God, oh my God, allow the rain of God to fall upon it for it to grow to become what you want to see in life or what you want to see in future. Okay, so our lives are just like what? The corn that we harvest, the maize that we harvest, the other fruits and other things of life that we harvest. Okay, these things are just like our gifts, our businesses that we want to start, our lives that we are building. Okay, our lives are just like this thing. God, one thing that I keep saying is that God has created everything two. This analysis is something that you and I, we are going to look at it a different day. When you look at it, God created heaven and earth. Okay, God created what? Man and woman. When you look at the animals, God created what? The animals, male and female. When you come to our homes, we have what? Father and mother. When we come to the offices, we have the boss and the subordinates. Look at this analysis, okay? And let these things inspire you that there is a purpose why you and I have been brought into this world. There is a purpose. And I believe that there is a greater purpose why God personally brought me into this world and in this universe. Okay, so gifts are just like seeds. As I've said, it has to go through the process of growth to get fully developed. So when you have a gift, you have to be patient enough for it to go through its process of what? Growth. Okay, so impatience gets us into moments where we intend to lose so many things in our lives. Okay, impatience, gets us to lose so many things in our lives. So what? Our gift, we should be patient enough for our gift to go through the processes of growth. Okay, so patience is the mental fortitude and the mental strength to keep you going. So as I said earlier, okay, and supporting this statement with what I said earlier, patience is a mental fortitude and the mental strength that you and I have to develop each and every day to keep us going. Okay, you and I have to develop a very strong mental fortitude through patience. So, because when life is throwing so many things at you and we are patient enough, okay, you are able to build your mental fortitude, your mental strength. Okay, because these are experiences that you are gaining from. Okay, so why don't you and I do that? Okay, why don't you and I do that? So stay positive and happy. Okay, so stay positive each and every day. You and I should encourage ourselves to stay positive and happy. So work hard and don't give up. Okay, work hard and don't give up in life. Okay, so when you are working hard and the success come, okay, encourage yourself to enjoy it and stay happy. But with all this, you have to stay positive. You have to stay positive. Accept the challenges that will come on your way and keep learning. Okay, the challenges will come, as I keep saying. Accept these things and keep going. Keep going hard. Keep going hard, no matter what. Hit yourself. When you fall down, hit yourself and keep going. Keep going. Okay, so surround yourself with happy, warm, and genuine people. Okay, so for you to stay positive, for you and I to stay positive, okay, we have to surround ourselves with positive people that think like us, people that have a very warm reception, genuine people that are real. Okay, not pretenders, people that are real. Okay, so let's encourage ourselves, okay, to always keep learning, to always stay happy, genuine and all that. So negative thinking is a major problem. We all know negative thinking is a major problem because you have to get control. Because if you are not able to have control over your negative thoughts, these things will make you lose track of where you want to reach in life. Okay, will make you lose track of yourself, your goals, your dreams, and all that. So always think positive. Okay, always think positive. Always think positive. And the positive things of life will follow you. Okay, so no one else is in charge of your mind. No one else is in charge of your mind but you. You are the one in charge of your mind. You are the one in charge of your thoughts. You are the one in charge of the things that run through your mind. So never entertain negativity in your mind. Okay, so your mind, so if negativity have control over your mind, that means that you have given it permission. Okay, so if negativity decide to dwell in your mind for so many times, that means you have allowed negativity to dwell in there and to have control over your mind. Okay, so always let's take charge of our mind. Okay, so if positivity is also running through your mind, that means you have also allowed positivity to stay or to run through your mind, or to, you are giving it to stay in your mind. So if you want to be successful, okay, if you and I decide to be successful, you have to take hold of your positive thinking. There is no successful person that you've seen that the person has been successful because the person has been thinking negative. Okay, because any person that has been able to be successful in whatever he does, the person has always been positive, has always thought of positive, has always had positive thoughts, has always thought about good things. How do I improve my life? How do I improve my business? How do I improve the ideas that I'm building? How do I improve my marriage? Most people are having beautiful marriages, are having successful marriages, successful business, because these people, they've allowed the spirit of positive thinking to run through their mind. Okay, so why don't you and I entertain positive thinking than negative? Okay, so if you try to be successful, if you are trying to be successful and happy, you don't have to give room to negative things. Okay, if you want to be successful and to be happy on this earth, okay, please don't give room to negative things. There is no way that you see that you want to be happy and you want to be happy in life, and you are still allowing the negative things to dwell in the same mind that will give you happiness. Nothing happens like that. Okay, nothing happens like that. Nothing happens like that. You always have to dwell in positivity. The best way to cover yourself from negativity is to start with what? Gratitude. I think there was a time I spoke about the benefits of being grateful, about gratitude. Okay, and what you are learning here today is saying what? The best way to cover yourself from negativity is for you to always stay what? Grateful. Okay, so when you wake up in the morning, you say, oh, thank God I have food. Thank God I have some money. Thank God I have good marriage. I have my business going well. I have the things that I want to do happening. Okay, each and every day when you wake up, you think that, oh, what I want to do, these things that I want to do in life, they are coming, like they are happening and all that. Okay, so each and every day, thank God for the things that you have and the things that you don't have. Because when you thank God for the things that you don't have, it makes room for what? The abundance of the things that you don't have to come into your life. Okay, so each and every day, encourage yourself to think positively. There is no one that has been able to reach a certain level of success by thinking negative. There is nobody. Okay, the MPs, the ministers and all that we see them today, is because they've thought about they getting to that level and they've worked at it positively. They've thought about it positively. Okay, so why don't you and I do the same? Okay, think positively, eat positively, eat positivity, okay, drink positivity, and also what? Small positivity. Okay, small positivity, drink positivity, and also what? Drink positivity. Okay, because being negative will not lead you anywhere. Being negative will not get your dreams and your goals materialized. Okay, because for me personally, I see that what being positive is what is a substance, is a material, something that you can really hold on to. Okay, so be positive, be persistent, keep going hard at whatever you want to do. Okay, so for you to think big thinking gets rid of negativity. So for you to wake up each and every day and be grateful, and for you to think big that tomorrow, by 10 years time, I want to see my life get to this level, I want to see my business get to this level, and all that. You see that you are dwelling in a mind of what? Positivity. Okay, and these things, kicks away what? Negativity in our lives, and grants us what? Greatness. Okay, so we should never entertain negativity in our life. We should never entertain negativity. So big thinking gets rid of negativity. Dreams and vision get rid of negativity. So you thinking big, you thinking positive. Okay, your dreams, your aspirations, your innovations. Okay, these things get rid of negativity, because when you are thinking about your goals, you are being occupied. You are concentrated at where you want to see yourself in future. Okay, so these things relatively get rid of what? Negativity. So each and every day, let's encourage ourselves to think positively, to have faith in ourselves, to have hope in ourselves. Okay, because there is nothing that you and I we cannot do. There is nothing on this earth that we cannot do. So what you shouldn't do is bury yourself by compare. So most of the times, you and I, or most people, try to compare themselves to other people. Okay, so what you shouldn't do is for you to just compare yourself to others. Okay, so these things are not acceptable, because you have to stay positive and chase after your goals. Okay, so each and every day you have to stay positive and keep fighting and keep chasing your goals. See yourself as you are unique in your own way. You are special in your own way. You are being built in a very special way, and your gifts and your purpose and whatever you want to do are in a different way, in a very unique and a special way. Okay, when you do that, it helps you to focus. It helps you to stay glued to yourself. Okay, so just encourage yourself to always be persistent, stay positive, and be patient enough for your own self. Okay, so patience. So for me to conclude, I would like to say that patient positivity, okay, and staying persistent are the most important speedboards. Okay, so patience, positivity, staying persistent are the most important speedboards in driving our goals and purpose in life to become, for this thing to become a reality, for our goals, our purpose to become a reality. So this morning, I am encouraging you to use the speedboards of what? Patience, positivity, and what? Being persistent. So you and I can see our goals and our purpose become a reality. Okay, so I want to say thanks to each and everyone that has joined this live feed today. I am grateful. I pray that this moment will be a blessing to all of us. This moment will be a touch moment to all of us. This moment will be a life transforming to all of us. That will find our truth, so we'll have faith in ourselves. Then we'll stay truthful to ourselves. We'll stay patient and positive, and we'll persist after the things that we want in life, so that we'll all become winners. Okay, so I want to say thank you. God richly bless you for joining, and do have a lovely and wonderful day. Okay, see you next week for another moment. Ciao, and peace be with all of us. Bye.